Hey there, everyone! It's Stellar Steel, and it's time to steel yourself with another episode of Kirby's Dream Land 2. Last time we went through Big's Forest, or Koo's Forest. Hey, I just realized I'm playing two games that have very badly mistranslated names, and they're not really named consistently throughout the game. I don't know if either the developers just didn't get the memo, or they're trying to mess with my head. Hopefully it's not the try to mess with my head part. Anyways, this time we're going to go into Ripple Field. Hey, Mario Sunshine, I know I said that last episode, but... So, why don't we go and hop right into the first level. Here we got our layout. It just seems like, oh yeah, that's right, Koo can't swim in the water at all. As you can see, this is another 4-level stage, and we can't even hear the music because Koo has to hog all the glory. And you know what, I'll keep Koo because it's pretty easy to, fly. Aw, I wanted the umbrella to make Koo get dizzy and sick. Aw. How was that a double shot? Oh, because those nuts were there. I was gonna say. And even with the Game Boy's, enhanced features, it's a bit hard to see still, but... it's not full color, but as you can see, it's like a... Anyways, as you can see, it's not full color. It's just certain parts of the game are colored, but it increases, its power. Here you have rock. It's kind of funny how Koo just sits in the stone, doesn't really care. It rolls down. Stone makes you completely invincible to attacks. I don't believe anything can harm you at all unless you find a bottomless pit. So you're invincible, which is nice, but you can't move. So pick your. I wish it was the newer Kirby games where you release the rock. You dealt a little bit of damage to enemies, but whatever. Alright, what do we got? This door number 1. Hey, you know what? I'll take the cutter. I'll take the cutter to my face is what I meant to say. So what have you guys been doing recently? I've been just going back and forth. I said I went back to work recently. It's been kind of meh. I don't know. I guess it's good that I'm earning a little bit of money, but it's not really much. But wow, this cutter actually really sucks underwater. Back at the farm job again. I'm not really liking it that much. Kinda wish. I mean, even one of my what people I was working with was saying about like, oh yeah, why are you even working there if you don't like it? I was about to ask myself the exact same question, but oh well. I do like Ripple Field. The water levels are actually pretty cool in Kirby. I know a lot of people don't like water levels, but they're not too bad in this. Personally, yeah, water levels are okay. Ice levels are probably something I hate a little bit more. Hey, did I do it? Whatever. At least I got a full heal. Lives aren't a big deal. When every time you reset the game, you lose your lives. I actually wasn't paying attention. I'm pretty sure this is one of those games where if you reset the game, you lose all your lives. Hey! You're dead. I actually should have grabbed that star. See, there's another one of my habits where I actually grab a star and I just keep going. I mean, I keep going down the set path, but I don't go back, and I'm missing something important. That is a habit I still need to break, and I'm sure it'll be broken eventually. I think those guys are called like I don't know. I always have trouble pronouncing enemies because for some reason they don't name a lot of these enemies. I will name them correctly anyways. What the? Hopefully we're getting a certain free. Yeah, here we go. So this guy's name is actually pretty cool. His name's Master Green. I'm guessing because of the Game Boy, but that's pretty cool. Master Green. Nothing can top his name. Hey, but I love how you get it back and instantly just lose all invulnerability frames. Master of the Green. Trying to actually, I don't know. He looks just like a poorly drawn tentacruel that doesn't have his like texture. Here. Oh yeah, that's right. Why the did I just do that? I wanted to show the power with Koo, because actually if you grab electric, you shoot like a little lightning bolt from Koo. Oh well, and... oh yeah, the mediocre power with Kine. Can we actually go back in and like fight Master Green again? Okay, good. Also, at least Kine's music is a bit more fitting for what we're doing. Thankfully, Master Green. I know I know I'm kind of just running that in the ground, but hey, at least it's kind of good. All right, sorry about that. I do like how he's kind of being a bit of a reference to old past Kirby stuff. I don't know. I didn't mean to attack as we attack him. I meant to press the select button. It's always going to ruin things by doing that by accident. Oh, actually, this is a good way to grind for female Gooey. Yeah, I might actually... You know, I think I'm going to go do that also. Just got to appreciate Kine and Spark for a little bit, you know. Just got to appreciate the light bulb goodness. Yeah, look at that. That was really easy. Female Gooey? Nope. Yeah, but I'll take the free heal. Oh, that's only 1 health? Well, better than nothing, I suppose. It would have been nice if it was a little bit something better than that. Aha! There she is! That's pretty cool. I had some kind of anticipation that I was going to doing that. She kind of looks like Choo-Choo from Kirby's Dream Land 3, but eh. You know, technical limitations. Whatever. Gooey wasn't even a full-on fleshed-out character to Kirby's Dream Land 2, I mean 3, and then, you know, Kirby Star Allies, which I know he keeps thrusting in the ground, but I'm so glad he returned in that game, and he is just amazing. I love how you can use rock, but you can use other powers with it as well. I love how he has, like, little spoilery type of thing, I don't know. I love how just, like, Kine shocks himself, sticks a light bulb in his mouth, and then just, may have lost, I didn't get to show off the Coup spark power, but it's mediocre. It's just, you know, Coup shooting a lightning bolt, which is, it's better than the needle power, like way better than the needle power, because you can actually get some range to it. You don't actually have to go, like, precisely on top of the enemy in order to hit them. But this light bulb, just seeing Kine get shocked like this, man, I am cruel seeing a fish get shocked like this for that long, but whatever. Oh, and also, nice thing about the light bulb ability, if you use it, it lights up dark areas, so you can find stuff you didn't see before. Like, see this, like, tint area right there? There's a door, we didn't get it. Actually, the way my TV looks, I can actually see it, the way it's tinted, my TV. So I can kind of see it a little bit. I don't know if it picks up on the recording as well. Get a bunch of stars in here. You actually use this, I think you need this to get the rainbow drop as well. Probably should have looked at my notes for what power is required for the rainbow drop, but whatever. I think lightning might be. Oh, I meant spark. Keep calling it like lightning. Do I want to sacrifice to show off fire? I guess so. I mean, it's really crappy underwater. It's more of a power that helps better on land, because you know fire gets put out in water. It's pretty good on land. It's because it gives some use to Kine on land. Because Kine, it's like the Frog Mario on land from Super Mario Bros. 3. Which, by the way, they need to bring that power up back. That is such an underused power. I'm so glad they put the Doogie suit back in Super Mario 3D Land. But come on, bring the frog suit back. I know a lot of people want the hammer suit, but come on, I love how I did that again without talking. So now we have Kine the Ocean Sunfist. Yes, Kine the Ocean Sunfist. Kine the Ocean Sunfish. There's less and less levels. I forgot there was only 3 levels in this, jeez. It's probably one of the smaller areas, but and okay. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That's cool. That's the only way I think Kirby's able to suck up underwater is with the animal buddies, which is pretty cool. Because it really sucks not to be able to suck things up underwater. Because in the in the newer Kirby games, you just see that power up get shattered in the water, and you just really want to crack some screens when that happens. Like here, I'll just show you. Like, okay, that was some good representation, but whatever. I want to show off the umbrella, which I don't think I actually use the umbrella power up much with Kine itself. But don't you just hate it when you get your power underwater and then it just like, you know, disappears and... Okay, never mind. This one's kind of meh. And then just, you can't do anything about it and you can't suck it up. Hey, that's cool. We can actually have enemies bump into Kine. Unlike the other times where we actually had to be with the stupid needle power up there, which the hitbox is completely broken on. That doesn't work correctly. It doesn't matter if we can be on top of enemies, it looks like. Or, you know, I can just get myself near killed. I'm not going to do that again because we actually need Kine for a coming up part. These eels are kind of weird. I think they actually eventually jump out. Kind of remind me of those like eel enemies from Mario Brothers 2. Super Mario Brothers 2, which Super Mario USA and Japan. Don't really understand why they ever had to do that. You don't actually need the spark power up to see where the doors are, but it helps a little bit. I know there's a door that's definitely in here somewhere. No, there is. If I keep clicking up, I'm sure I'll find it eventually. You know, if the D-pad works. It'd be nice if I actually had the spark power. Oh, there we go. Do we actually need this spark power up? We'll use the umbrella. This looks like rock. Alright, of course not all hope is lost. We can come back. This does look like rock. Pretty sure it is anyways. Strange how we really haven't seen a stone anywhere. It'd be nice if we did see one. Maybe there was one I wasn't paying attention, but maybe it's up here. Come on, get out of the water. Flop on the deck and drop like a fish. SpongeBob SquarePants. I know it's... Oh! I'll take that. Or you can kill yourself, you know. Don't worry, though. Thankfully, this is like Mega Man, where enemies respawn off-screen. And there's some games that actually can benefit from... Oh, I'm sorry, but that just looks extremely sad. The fact that there's like a giant rock sack inside of Q, and he can't do anything about it, and he's like in extreme pain. Honestly, it doesn't really do anything special besides a nice little funny animation, but... And the fact that you can, you need to be able to break into there. Into the, rainbow drop area. But, let's finally get in here. Get our third rainbow drop with, the annoying beeping just ruining everything. We're on our way to saving this Sky Haven area, which, by the way, this actually isn't... I guess that, well, this area is considered Dreamland, but if we're actually in the sky, this isn't normal, a Kirby Dreamland style thing. There's like... Eventually there's a dark castle we'll be going to save King Dedede, who is unfortunately trapped by some, like, mysterious force and was brought to the sky. So we gotta do something about that by, getting the rainbow drop stuff. Why did I call it stuff? Jeez. I'm really just falling apart right about now. Whatever. And maybe it's just the fact that Kine just really... This really looks kind of like a guitar pick in the way his fins flapping. But I guess he couldn't stand the way his body was being destroyed, so he had to instantly unform, or Kirby felt like he was going to be killed in the process of just, that happening. I kind of want to keep Kine, but... At least his rock power works kind of nice underwater, but it would have been nice to get... if it required something else for that rainbow drop. This power-up is a bit on the shaky sides when you're trying to control things. Oh, yeah, you actually can fight water currents. Well, stop yourself partially from moving. Oh, I'll take that. Or... Oh, see, look how amazing sucking things up underwater is. If only that was actually... Come on, why isn't that a feature? I love how this game, it's like kind of like the iPhone 7 deal. I love how the Game Boy has a headphone jack, but the iPhone 7 doesn't. Why does this game have that feature? You can suck up things underwater, but the other game doesn't. Come on, it would totally work out just fine if Kirby could suck underwater. It should be like a control option, being able to suck or being able to shoot water. Or they could just completely dedicate a separate button to it. And heck, they could just press like the middle click button. I mean, Kirby games don't even use the middle click for the control stick. Anyways, let's go just finish the level and finish my ran as well. I really need that maximum tomato. Okay, good. I'm just happy. Even if we didn't get the 1-up, I'm just happy we got the maximum tomato. Now we're into the boss with a weak power-up, unfortunately, but oh well. Alright, now let's enter in the boss. Basically, yeah, unscathed. It's right here. This boss's name is actually really cool, and I found it out. I think you actually can hit these things to reflect back at, well, I'm going to reveal the name right now. The Sweet Stuff. Yeah, I know. Aboard the Sweet Stuff. If you love Wario Land, Shake It. I just love that nice little reference. I don't actually know if they were involved anywhere at all, but I love how this name's just called Sweet Stuff. Like, that is a good name. Also, I love how that rock actually did quite a bit of damage. Oh, that's right. If you actually hit these things, these starfish things, you can actually reflect it back at Sweet Stuff. I'll just say the Sweet Stuff because, Wario Land, Shake It fan service. That's That's really nice. I just love Wario Land Shake It. The Wario Land games are very nice and underrated. I'm actually beating Wario Land Shake It, but I've been meaning to get around to the other two games. I actually do own. Well, actually no. I've beaten Wario Land, Super Mario Land 3, Wario Land on the Game Boy, so that's good. And whoa, that did a lot of damage. One more hit and you're dead, sweet stuff. Yeah, very nice. And that's it. Grab our Warp Star and go to the next area. Well, that's about it. But I do have something I was actually just remembered I should have shown, but it's required for 100%. If you go back to the various boss areas, there's something waiting for you. Probably this might be a little bit easier if we got out of a Kine for this, but whatever. Bonus chance. So there's a nice little mini game here. You're supposed to try to collect all the stars, but don't get hit by Wispy Woods, I believe, or don't let the stars drop you. Don't get hit by these apples. Otherwise, it kind of ends the bonus game. You don't get another chance unless you clear a just random level. But it is nice to. Why do I run my mouth sometimes? Whatever. We'll get another chance for that later on when we clear a level easily. I'll just go and show off the next two since it's a bit easier with Kine. I'm not going to just lose the fact that I'm just not going to lose Kine to make that easier. So I'll go and go into level 2. This is probably going to be a little bit easier with Koo. Okay, never mind. Koo could be nice for this. These Nruffs and Nelly. Of course, I gotta stop looking away and try to pronounce enemy names that really want to pronounce a good way unless you look in the instruction manual that I never actually owned this game myself. No, this is not an emulator. This is an actual Super Game Boy. I've got this game used. Why am I sitting on my little flaws about stuff? Anyways, just shut up and. Thankfully, there's an exit button because why not? All '90s games had exit buttons, especially Mega Man 9 and Mega Man X and 7, not 9. Alright, so this mini game right here, you're supposed to run around, basically collect stars. This is required for 100%. It'll add a percent to your save file. Of course, there's way more control with Kine. This one's a bit hard, I will say, though. I have tried multiple times, and I remember on the 3DS version, Well, I already missed 1 star. That's fantastic. If only the hitbox was a little bit bigger for Kine, although that is allowing me to avoid the Gordos. Of course, I missed 1 star. So, well, we're going to be going back for all the minigames. At least I got to show those off, because there really wasn't much to do in this part. But anyways, so, we made it through Ripple Fields and got aboard the sweet stuff, and sunk the sweet stuff as well. I also failed at minigames that I'm going to be coming back to later on, but I'll just have to show you. But yeah, each one of those counts towards a percent in your save file. It was with female GUI, so I also found the female GUI this time too. I love how I'm having like a lisp trying to talk late at night. But anyways, see you guys next time. Please like, subscribe, and comment.